Hello lovies, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming to you guys about something that I have been doing for the last 3 years. And right now in my life, it is the beginning of a new chapter. And I don't know, I just told babe, I said, I just gotta get from my chest. I said I just need to express how I have felt and like what all I have experienced through these years of trying to go through school and work and do everything else on top of that. So right now in my life, I'm fixing to be graduating from college, and I go to school on scholarship, thank God. I've had it for a long time, since I was in middle school, and it has helped to fund most of my college. And I'm very appreciative of that, because not everybody is able to go to school full ride, or they have mommy and daddy to pay for everything. Like sometimes, you really have to just grow up. And so when I started school in 2010, I came back to Pensacola, Florida. I was living down somewhere else, and so moved back up here, and I was fixing to start school, and I couldn't do the phlebotomy tech program because military. So I wound up changing it to psychology. So I changed it to psychology because I wanted to do social work, because I've always enjoyed helping people. So I figured, why not? I can do social work, I can help with children, people, and all that kind of stuff. But then I realized psychology wouldn't be for me, because it would just be too emotional, because you have to get to know these people and everything like that, and these people be going through serious situations. So anyways, so I wound up changing and doing the office administration and management. And so I started that, and when I first moved back here, it was just me, and I was just trying to go to school, and then so over the years, me and Alexa got together and everything, and I've always been going to school throughout the years. But when you're on your own and, you don't have mom and dad and everything, like, it can be a challenge at times to, work and go to school, especially when something may happen to where school will not pay for your tuition. Yeah, that's a big hindrance right there, because then you're trying to figure out where you're fixing to come up with about a grand, to pay for your tuition and your textbooks and other fees that come up. So, with having to deal with that, and then, with trying to work, I'm the type where I'm going to work no matter what. And I'm just the type where, if it has to be done, it has to be done. And I work places that I wouldn't have never thought I would have to work, like fast food, cleaning, doing whatever. But, over the years, it has helped me to grow as a person, because, you learn from these experiences from different people and situations. And then when you look back after all these years, and you're just like, dang, I did that. And then you think of it as being something so small, and right there in that moment, it was something that was real big and tragic in your life. And so for me personally, it's just like, you can overcome anything if you put your mind to it. And for me, I just feel like it's just a testimony for myself and for others who are out there doing whatever it is that they're doing. Happens, and you just have to learn to deal with it. But it's how you react to the situation. It's whether you're going to let that situation take you down, or whether you're going to help it get to the next level in your life. I'm just glad that I went through all this stuff and have learned so much, because now I look back and I appreciate it. Because you guys, I don't know about everybody else, but it'll be times when you be crying and be like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? How am I going to take care of this? Where am I going to get this from to handle this? And you wind up doing things, or people wind up blessing you in your life and helping you, and, it's just amazing to me, that, what you can overcome if you really set your mind to it. And, and it really hit me this weekend. That's what happened. It hit me this weekend that when we checked the mailbox, we got these 2 big old envelopes in the mail. So I get back in the car or whatever, open up the mail like I always do, checking in. And so babe was like, oh, something from you day up. I was like, I said, oh, it's probably some paperwork or something. That's exactly what I said. It's probably some paperwork or something. So I looked in it, you guys, so I read it. And so I said, oh, okay. I said, it's just saying that, I'm a student or whatever. So it's just like, no, that's your acceptance letter. And so I was just like, okay, cool, got accepted. But see, it's a difference between when you going to a junior college and a university. It's as if, like, I don't know, because see, as a junior college, as long as you have the basics, you can just get in. But for a university, you have to actually like apply, and they have to like check all the stuff, and if you don't have it, you cannot get in. But I never thought of it like that. I just thought it was like another application to apply for something, and then they're gonna let me get in or they're not. And then if they're not, then I just need to figure out then what else I need to do. But when she said it like that, I was just like, oh, I was like, well, she was like, not everybody don't get accepted into no university. And I was just like, yeah, that is true. So it just put me in the mindset of, whatever you put your mind to, you can accomplish that goal. I'm just happy about that, because now it's coming and I'm like able to say that, yes, I have experienced this, I have gone through this, and I just thank God that I'm not the type of person where I let certain things and people and situations mold me to be something that I'm not, because I always try to be me, and that's all I know to be is me, and so working with other people and meeting other people, you start to realize that your life is not as bad as what you may think it is, because some people are going through worse stuff than what you may be experiencing. And I have met people, and people have confided in me that don't even know me, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's just like I never realized that whatever I'm going through is nothing amounting to what they're going through. And it just helps you to realize that you just have to appreciate your life and everything that you go through, because whatever's happening in your life is happening for a reason. And I'm just thankful. And I don't know, it's just awesome. It's just cool to know that you go through these things in life, and they teach everything that happens in your life is a lesson. You have to recognize it and learn from it, because sometimes we'll miss our blessings and we don't even know it. People be trying to help you, or trying to give you some advice, and you might try to brush them off. But now that I'm only 23, I'll be 24 soon, but I'm just learning that, everybody's advice may not be good advice, but, it's all right to still listen. You don't have to always shut people down. Some people, they don't want to hear what other people have to say, and I'm even learning that, because, I used to always be like that coming up. Oh, I ain't want to listen to nobody, whatever, my mom knows. I give, you just be a kid, but then you look back and you just be like, dang, I really did do that, or you see somebody else's kid doing it and you're like, oh, I wouldn't dare. But in all actuality, you probably already have, but now that you've been grown up and you recognize that it's not being a good thing, you're just like, wow. So yeah, but moving on, administration and management. And I'm excited because now I get to go to a university, and I'm going to be happy to know that I have people who support me in what I am doing. From my family, from Babe's family, they support me. And it's just really nice to have that support, you guys, because everybody needs a support system. And so the plan right now, as of in the present, I plan on attending UWF in the summer. I think I'm going to take either 2 to 3 classes. I'm not quite sure yet. It just all depends. Feelings and emotions. So it took me 3 years. It should have took me 2, but I had to accept the fact that everybody goes through different things in their life, and you have to handle them however situations may occur in your life. I had to learn that everybody has their own journey. I'm not going to be on the same pace as everybody else. That's just not life. Everybody's on their own path. So once I got over that, it seemed like school started to go smoother for me. Not saying that I was doing bad in school, because I've never done bad in school. It was just accepting the fact that it wasn't going according to my plan. So once I learned that, oh well, you're not taking 4 classes this semester, you're only taking 1, then I got over it. But at first it was hard for me to accept that, but once I got over that, I was fine. I was smooth sailing. I was taking 3 classes in the summertime, and I mean classes where I was typing, you guys, typing all summer long. Okay, written typed responses in a proctor setting, and I'm missing work all off in the end though. So as far as career changes, I have been looking, because I know some people tend to experience not being able to do a career change because you may not have the experience, you know, because you've been going to school, but you've been having to work. So sometimes that can be a hindrance. People who are going for 4 years, people who are getting their doctorate to learn all this knowledge, you know, and to pursue a career, and then people telling you, oh no, because you haven't even worked it. I don't think that's fair, because I feel as long as you're going to school, you're still learning, and you're still technically having some kind of hands-on experience, because if you're wanting to earn that credit for the class, you're having to do the work for it. And I mean, I have plenty of examples of my homework, and I mean, of type letters and projects and all that kind of stuff. It's like a second job. It's not for everybody, because some people just might not like it. And I mean, I've had people in my family not go to college and still be successful. So, and I mean, people all over the world all having to learn to accept and move on, you know, and grow from it, you know, and sometimes everything's not worth making a big deal about. So, what's next? College. Still going to school. If you guys haven't noticed already, I big chopped my hair. That's the second thing. Now I'm on a natural hair journey. Today was my first day being natural, you guys, and it was amazing. I loved it. My hair, it is so soft. I'm rocking this fro. I don't even care. I did 2-strand twist last night. I was so proud to finally do it without having relaxed ends. It is a tremendous difference, you guys. A tremendous difference when you big chop. But you know, do it in your own timing. I had told myself 6 months to a year. I transitioned for exactly 6 months as of the 1st. Today is the 6th. So I went 5 days longer. But I was excited, you know, you guys. I'm just happy I did it. I love my hair. Simple as that. Being able to accept, feel joy and happiness, you know, and to just learn from different situations, and to just be able to grow from it. I mean, you know, and it has helped me grow personally. It has helped me grow as being able to understand why things are happening the way they are, and to just learn not to just always. And it's just helped me become a better person. Life is just like a real big journey now, because I mean, people say the sky's the limit, but hey, time is the limit, okay? Because all we have is time. I don't know. I don't do all the stuff. My friends, you know, we turn up and all that when we have the time to do it, but it comes a time and a place for all that kind of stuff too. You grow up. You're in a relationship. You're working. You know, you started a business. You know, I started my business. I'm still working on that, you guys. To just be able to be flexible with life, and to just be willing to accept what is trying to come to you. Because sometimes people are afraid of change. Shit, I've been afraid of change. Hello, look at my hair. But I love it. You know, changing jobs. You know, people coming and going out your life. Things are always in constant change. But you have to learn that it's going to happen, continually to happen. So I'm just grateful for that, you guys. I'm just grateful for where I am in my life. I'm grateful for being able to graduate. I'm grateful for all the people who have blessed me. I'm so grateful for all the people in my life who have stood by me and supported me in everything that I have done. Even if it might have been a stupid ass mistake, I still love you for it, for standing by me. And that is just genuine from my heart. And you guys, I'm just happy. And I just hope that you guys are getting the same vibe from me. And I just want the best for everybody. You know, shoot. Things are going to happen. And you just have to roll with the punches. So, yeah, you guys. Thanks for watching this video. I know it's probably like all over the place, but I just had to get off my chest. You know, life is changing and I'm willing to change with it. You know, you just have to, as long as it's positive change, that's all that matters. As long as it's a positive change, then that's good. So, thanks for watching, lovies. And if you haven't already seen my big chop video, go ahead and check that out. And I'll put that down below in the description box. And I'll see you next time. Bye, lovies.